think social media affects people's life in school because if you're famous on social media, you'll be famous in real life, and people will want to get to know you, and you'll be popular in school, just like a popular status.
How do I think social media affects people at school? Okay, so social media can be a positive and a negative thing. So here's the reason why it can be positive, okay? For prime example, when you wait here, this is not proper grammar, sorry. Prime example, when you're not in school and you need for your friend to send you homework or projects or give you information that you need in order to pass the school year. That's a great prime example of how social media can embrace school. Not only that, when it comes to athletics and all different types of organizations, it's a good way to sponsor your activities to get other schools to see what you do at your school. How it can be negative. A young lady recently had a couple of inappropriate pictures and then they got out, and she wants to press charges and all of that. But in my head, it's like, if you've taken them and you send them out, you shouldn't be surprised when they get out to the wrong people, because obviously you shouldn't be doing it in the first place.
TV teaches children, women, mainly females, to be a little bit more sexual at a younger age, more grown.
At school, like I said, it's another positive and negative effect, because no matter who you are, even if you say you don't look up to someone, the people you watch on a constant basis, or interact with on a constant basis, or someone you may follow on Instagram. For prime example, Beyonce. She was the inspiration for so many girls' prom dresses this year for the 2015 prom season. So it can be positive, but then it can be negative, because if a celebrity that they know have so much global, so much control over our peers and a lot of people all over the world, people are going to want to look up to them. So if they're doing negative stuff, everybody's going to be like, well, they're doing it, so we're going to do it.
Someone's home life is a big portion of school life, because whatever you're going through at home, you could be going through at school, and you don't know how to balance the two because you're still trying to learn yourself.
For a personal experience, this year wasn't my best year because parents is going through a loss, and as you get older, there's certain issues that just aren't cool, or it's just a lot. So school is like another barrier of problems, from tests and quizzes and projects and homework. And then you will go to home and you have marital issues with your parents, and then you got to pick and choose different stuff. But not only that, you have other responsibilities you have to do yourself in order to control these two subjects and put it together.
I would change the school hours. I would make school begin earlier but get out early.
If I could change one thing about Suitland, the one thing I would change about Suitland is I believe every school should have at least a study hall. Mind you, they treat us like we're children and we're in high school. So if you have 4 periods a day, an hour and 30-minute long classes, and then lunch is what, 30 minutes? But then during lunch sometimes you got to do other stuff, so you're not really eating because you're like studying stuff. That would be, I think we deserve an extra block where we can actually have study hall. Now, I believe Oxford Hill used to have study hall, but they got it taken away from them, I believe. I don't know. But I think we should have study hall. I think we should have study hall, because even if someone's not studying, that's the extra time for them to actually wind down. So when they get back in class, they're not going to be all rowdy and ready to yell and all of that stuff that interrupts our education. So yeah, that's one thing I think we should change. And for the school system itself, I'm all for the Let Summer Be Summer campaign of 2015 for PG County. I'm all for that because it's like we get out of school late every year anyway. So there's really no chance that we could just come back in September right after Labor Day. So I'm all for the Let Summer Be Summer campaign, and I think that every school year or every school should have a free period.